Resolved, Tamim leads ad hoc committee. Shireen Sharmin sent to jail, remand plea denied. 11 parties program for referendum mandate enforcement. Adequate stock, fuel price not to go up this month. Those were the headlines. Good evening, viewers. I'm Nafisa Nawal with English Bulletin. National Sports Council has officially dissolved the current board of directors of Bangladesh Cricket Board, led by Aminul Islam Bulbul. NSC Sports Director Aminul Ehsan gave this information at a press conference on Tuesday afternoon. Ehsan said an 11-member ad hoc committee headed by Tamim has been formed for a period of 3 months. The other members of the ad hoc committee are Rahsana Imam, Mirza Yasir Abbas, Said Ibrahim Ahmed, Israful Khushru, Minhazul Abedin, Athar Ali Khan, Tanzil Chaudhry, Salman Isfahani, Rafiqul Islam and Fahim Sinha. The ICC has been informed of the dissolution of the board of directors through an email, and the names of the ad hoc committee members have also been sent. Former Speaker of the National Parliament Shireen Sharmin Chaudhry has been sent to jail. A Dhaka court ordered to send her to jail, turning down a 2-day remand plea of police for her in a July attempt to murder case filed with Lalbagh Police Station. Earlier, Detective Branch of Dhaka Metropolitan Police arrested her from Thanmundi residence at around 4:30 a.m. on Tuesday. There are 6 cases against her in Dhaka and Rangpur. She was elected as the Speaker of the Parliament on April 30 in 2013. Since then, she became Speaker for 3 terms. She had been hired out after resigning from the post of the Speaker soon after ouster of the Sheikh Hasina's government on August 5, 2024. 11-party alliance has announced series of programs demanding implementation of mandate of the referendum. A program was announced after a meeting of the 11-party on Tuesday. Leaders of the party said they will spread the movement across the country. Amir of Khilafat Mujlis Maulana Mamunul Haq said their program will begin through leaflet distribution on April 9. Secretary General of Jamaat Mia Ghulam Parwar said BNP is creating crisis of a constitution due to activity of an individual in the parliament. He called upon BNP to take oath for Constitution Reform Council. There is adequate stock of petroleum in the country despite Middle East crisis. So price of petroleum will not go up in current month. Rather, fuel will be imported from different countries. Minister for Power, Energy and Mineral Resources Iqbal Hassan Mahmood Tuku made the disclosure at the Parliament on Tuesday. Leader of the Parliament, Prime Minister Tariq Rahman, was present at the session presided over by Speaker Hafizuddin Ahmed. The Parliament went into 2 sessions from Tuesday. The sessions were made on different public interest-related important issues, and some amendment bills were also passed. The Parliament went into 2 sessions from Tuesday. Many people are engaged in hoarding petroleum in the bordering regions. Actions are being taken against those hoarders. Prime Minister Advisor for Ministry of Information and Broadcasting Dr. Jahidur Rahman made the disclosure on Tuesday. He was talking to the journalists at the Secretariat on Tuesday. He said there is a little bit of crisis in the supply of fuel. However, there is no problem in the supply chain of petrol and octane. Foreign Minister Dr. Khalilur Rahman will have meeting with India's Foreign Minister S. Jaishankar and National Security Advisor Ajit Doval during his visit to India. Apart from this, he will also have meeting with India's Minister for Petroleum and Natural Gas Hardeep Singh Puri. Foreign Ministry spokesperson S.M. Mahbubul Alam briefed the media about Foreign Minister's India tour at the Foreign Office at around 1:45 p.m. on Tuesday. Foreign Minister Dr. Khalilur Rahman to attend Indian Ocean Conference. He is accompanied by Prime Minister's Foreign Affairs Advisor Humayun Kabir. The conference will be held from April 10 to 12. The Foreign Minister will have stopover in New Delhi. Improvement of treatment facilities is not possible without combined honesty of physicians, pharmaceuticals and companies and administration. Minister for Health and Family Welfare Shodhar Shakawat Hussain made the remarks at the event of World Health Day at Shohid Abu Said International Convention Centre in capital Shahabag on Tuesday. He called upon all concerned of health sector to work with transparency and building public awareness. The health minister said the incumbent government is now facing the impact of stalemate of vaccination program of last 5.5 years. Now a short break, we will be back soon with 10 more children die with measles symptoms. Whole civilization to die if Hormuz not opened, Trump. You're watching ATN News. This is English Bulletin. Deaths of 10 children have been reported with measles symptom in the last 24 hours. Besides, one children's death has been reported due to measles. Directorate General of Health Services said it is assumed that 1,236 children have been infected with measles during this period. So far, 21 measles deaths and 128 measles symptoms deaths have been confirmed. Dhaka has the maximum number of measles patients that stands at 256. Now news around the world. US President Donald Trump warned of whole civilization will die tonight if Strait of Hormuz is not fully reopened by Tuesday's deadline. However, Tehran responded publicly with defiance, with IRGC's commander Ibrahim Zolfakhri calling Trump's threats baseless and delusional and vowed to continue fighting. Tensions, conflict situations deepened in Middle East as Iran war enters into day 38. At least Trump called Iran evil and doubled down on threats against its civilian infrastructure. Trump said Iran's response to US ceasefire proposal conveyed through intermediaries is significant but not good enough. The entire country can be taken out in one night, and that night might be today. Meanwhile, Israel's travel warning for Iranians came on Tuesday morning. Through social media posts, IDF gave an urgent warning to train users and passengers in Iran, saying it endangers their life, and also confirmed attack on a third petrochemical site overnight. Now we will take a short break. Stay with us. Welcome back. You're watching ATN News English Bulletin. At least 12 Palestinians were killed in the Gaza Strip since dawn on Monday, including 10 in the Central Strip and 2 others in the north. Several others wounded in the strikes. Israeli airstrikes outside a school housing displaced Palestinians east of Maghazi refugee camp killed at least 10, dozens others wounded, including 6 in critical condition. Witnesses accorded before strikes. Some Palestinians had clashed with members of an Israeli-backed militia who attacked the school in an attempt to abduct some people. Casualties occurred while in the midst of clashes. Israeli drones fired 2 missiles into the area. Later, a leader of one of the Israeli-backed militias claimed they killed some 5 Hamas members. However, Hamas is yet to comment. NASA Artemis 2 crew aboard the Orion spacecraft finally broke the all-time record for the furthest distance humans have traveled from Earth. 4 astronauts aboard Artemis 2 test flight around the moon made history at 12:56 p.m. local time. Flying on the far side of the moon, the astronauts surpassed 1970 Apollo 13 record of 2,48,655 miles, reaching maximum distance of 2,52,757 miles. 6 days into the first crewed mission of NASA's Artemis program, astronauts Reid Wiseman, Victor Glover, Christina Koch, and Canadian Space Agency astronaut Jeremy Hansen continued collecting pictures of moon on their voyage away from Earth. This mission serves as critical test for future crewed Artemis lunar surface landings, paving way for sustained human exploration of moon and beyond. Before ending the bulletin, top stories once again. BCB's board dissolved. Tamim leads ad hoc committee. Shireen Sharmin sent to jail. Remand plea denied. 11 parties program for referendum mandate enforcement. Adequate stock fuel price not to go up this month. 10 more children die with measles symptoms. Whole civilization to die if Hormuz not opened, Trump. That's all from the newsroom for the moment. Thank you for being with us.